What's going on, guys? Trying to zoom in a little bit here. Trying to find a sweet spot. What's up, Bartholomew? Glad to have you aboard. What's up, Tommy? Appreciate you guys dropping in. I do have these spots available. So if anybody, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 16 spots, so about half still available. I mean, I don't mind grabbing the spots. I really don't, but I thought about doing maybe a buyer giveaway, doing a sealed Bowman blaster for one of the buyers. So I might do that. We'll see. But I know these have been kind of hit and miss. I was watching a break, half case of this yesterday. I was actually part of it, and that case had, like, between the 10 boxes, it had 9 of the 10 either had a red redemption, or I think there was like 6 color, 2 autos, and 2 red redemptions. So I mean, that was excellent. I was surprised. I was really happy about that. So, and I've seen another one with a mixture of just 5 boxes with 2 autos. So that will be mine. Well, I'll tell you what, the more spots you do claim, because it'll be by your team. If I do it, it'll be whoever's team won. I'll spin the wheel, whatever team it lands on. What's up, Titus? I got 2 megas with no hits, 1 red chrome rookie. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how I've been seeing these go anyway. But we got a half case here. There's 10 boxes sealed. Hopefully we could sell a few more spots here. If I'll do a buyer giveaway. You don't know who's good in Bowman? Oh, well, if I pull something good, I'll let you know. Or when I pull something good. Well, here are the remaining spots. We got 16 spots left. 14 have sold. So if you guys are interested, 1 spot, 25. And if you already bought a spot, it's only $20 more for an extra spot. So random team, shipping, supplies, all that's included. But I'll do a buyer giveaway for one of these here. If we can do, like, I don't know, if we could sell, like, maybe to where I only have like 8 teams. If I get down to 8 teams, I'll do this as a giveaway. I don't want to take 16 teams here and then me win the giveaway, me get all the big teams or whatever. But if I could sell, let's see, like 8 more teams, that would put me at, or 6 more teams, that would put me at 22. But spots are still available. I plan on going to Whatnot tomorrow. I may try break over there. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. But what's up, Nate Cardmore? Good to see you in here, dude. Yes, sir. I'll let you know. Oh, what's up, KC? I didn't see you pop in there. You'll take 2? All right, man. I appreciate that. What's 2 numbers do you want from this list? Let me pull up. I gotta pull up my PayPal here. Nate took your number. 17. Or no, Nate. Or 7. That's right, Bobby Witt. Six and 12. All right, man. I appreciate that, dude. Six and 12. My PayPal is right, or I was gonna write that on there. Crap, I forgot. I didn't. I thought I already did. PayPal is Oh, I remember why I didn't put it on here because I went to put it on here and it was gonna print 2 pages. So I was like, I'll just write it on here. So PayPal is badtippy@aol.com. BADTIPPY. There it is. All right, Brett. I appreciate that, dude. Brett Blair. Yeah, sorta. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So 3 more. That'll put me at 17. Let me see if I can go to YouTube here and pin that. Okay, I just got. Okay, Zep just took number 9. And Brett, I got your payment. Steve, if you guys don't know Steve, his funny guy, I gotta show you what he said. And my payment here. So this is what Steve says. He wants number 9. So that's from Steve. I wouldn't expect anything less. So thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Definitely was funny. I like that. PayPal's going to be like, what the heck? All right. Let's see. So Brett, Steve, Casey. So leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 more spots. Skywarp, let's see. Let's see. Skywarp, are you related to Tommy? Thanks, Steve. Dang, man. You've been disciplined for sure. I appreciate me being able to pop that 2025 cherry for you. Skywarp, what number did you want? I'm sorry if I missed it. Number 18? Yeah. Let's see, Skywarp. Now, are you Tanya? You gotta teach me your ways, man. Hey, Skywarp, will you send? Are you in Discord? All right, let me see here. Skywarp 5150. I know I was trying to sign on to my live here. See live. Hey Skywarp, what is your name on PayPal? I'm just trying to make sure I have the right. Um, there we go. I'm finally in the live stream on YouTube. Okay. All right, there it's pinned now. All right, Skywarp, I got you. I'm gonna take the caller again this week in the home run challenge. Beth stubbed his whittle toe. Oh. Well, I'm finally on the board again after a whole month being off. So, all right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we could sell 3 more, then I'm gonna do a buyer appreciation givey for sealed Bowman. I could sell at least 3 more. You want number 30, Tommy? Hey, LC, what's going on? Appreciate you stopping in. Book ends. That's right. Book ends. So let me see my PayPal real quick. I know, you like that? No, you're good, Skyward. I appreciate it. I got you. LC, you want 21? All right. Lindsay, Clark, 21. All right, Tommy, I got yours. LC, I got yours. Brett, we're good. Skywarp, I got yours. Sent. Let's get some fire. Okay, let's see. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, one more, and I'll do a givey for the Bowman Blaster. Bowman Blaster, rip and ship, sealed, or sealed. It's a sealed, but I'll rip it and one more spot, and I'll take the remaining 8. What is the Discord? Hey, if anybody wants to share the Discord link, it has about 55, 60 members in there, 65 members in there. It's a great group of people. Buy, sell, trade, lots of activities in there. Thanks, Tommy. Seriously, it's a great community there. Nothing like rip and ship sealed, man. It's once I get ripping and shipping it, or rip it, I'm gonna seal it back up and then ship it. That's what I do on. See, I kind of already tore off the cellophane, as you can see. I actually already ripped this box, but I just put the cellophane back on. I think the only payment I think I'm just waiting on is KC. KC, you still in here? I know you're good for it. All right, looks like Cutlass. I think Nate, yeah. Okay, yeah, I saw that. All right, Nate. Casey, did you send payment? I know you were kidding or just joking about we had to pay for this. Rip inserts and then reseal. Yes, exactly. Mike G, number 16. Mike G. So, hey Nate, what number did you want? Number 11. Dude, that's my number. Watch Nate. Nate's gonna be pulling out the Nate Andrews. You're gonna be pulling number 11. That was gonna be mine right there. But watch number 11. Watch. Free break Saturday. Free break Saturday. All right, yeah, I'll do the givey here for the. So if you want in, anybody else want in for the givey, I'm gonna do this Bowman sealed rip and ship. Sealed. I'm gonna rip it and then I'll ship it. Let me make sure. Let me get Mike's payment here. All right, Casey, I got yours now. Thank you, sir. Other than that, I'm just waiting on Mike's payment, and then we can start rolling here. So that'll leave me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. Nope, AA Ron, you have not. I'm just, I had some spots still to sell. So I'm about to do the randomizer. I'm going to give a Bowman blaster. I'm going to do a giveaway for this for you guys. So I appreciate that. For all you guys who got in, I appreciate it. I am going to turn the light on back here. I wonder if that helps. All right, Mike, let me see if I got his payment and then we can start going. All right, Mike, I got your payment, man. I appreciate that. All right, we should be ready to go. Anybody else? Last call before I do the... I'm going to randomize the teams first. So I have to type this in my spreadsheet here. So number 6 was KC. Number 8 was Brett. Nine was Steve. 11 was Nate. 12 was KC. 16 was Mike G. 18 was Skywarp. 5150. And then LC took 21. And Tommy took 30. All right. So I'm going to move these boxes kind of back here so I can put the computer on the screen here. All right, so let me unpin this message here. Oh, Mike G, you want 22? Man, that was my other number too. 11 and 22 are my numbers, so. All right, Mike, I appreciate that, man. I'll put you down, Mike G. Let me check my PayPal real quick, see if anything else came in. Sister's birthday is 11/22. Lock it up. And I kind of like 3 and 4 because 3 is Owen's favorite number and 4 is Lucas's number. So, all right, Mike, I got your second payment. Thank you, sir. All right, let me unpin my PayPal. Okay. All right, last call. Gonna do the random. All right, so I got the 30 teams here. I'm going to probably zoom in. That way you guys can see. Okay, so let's see, how many times we're going to roll? Man, 11 times. We're going to randomize it. 11 times. So on the teams here, see all 30 teams. So 11 times. So there's 1. That's 2, 3. Good luck, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that is 11. It says 11 right here at the bottom. You have randomized this list 11 times, so let's copy and paste. And let's go over to our sheet. Let's copy and paste. Okay, let's blow that up a little bit larger. Okay. Oh wait, what? I was not at the top. What in the world? This is definitely amateur hour, dude. Okay. Sorry, guys. I hope you guys are ready for like the comedy show because this is definitely amateur hour. Where's Lucas when you need him? All right. There we go. Bruh. It's all good. Amateur hour and it's all right. Okay, guys. So let me zoom out just a smidge. So here are your teams. Tommy, you have the Royals. Sandra with the Tigers. Brad with the Cubs. Sandra with the Red Sox. Man, Sandra killed it. Tigers and Red Sox. Brad with the Cardinals. That's another good team. KC with the Giants. Nathan with the Astros. Brett with the Guardians. Guardians hit. Zepp with the Dodgers, of course. Ron with the Pirates. Nate Cards got Rangers. They hit. KC got the Orioles. Bart's Hush Puppies got the Athletics. Lindsey Clark with the Phillies. Mario with the Yankees. Mike G with the Marlins. Sports Hard Ripping Teacher with the Rays. Skywarp had the Mariners. I had the Nationals. Ron with the Blue Jays, Lindsey Clark with the Reds, Mike G with the Angels, Bart's Hush Puppies with the Padres. I have the Twins, Mario with the Mets. I have the Diamondbacks, Brewers. That's rigged right there. Diamondbacks, Brewers, Rockies, and White Sox. And then Tommy D with the Braves. So there are the teams. You guys are up for trades, let me know. I'm going to turn this light off back here. Yeah, it's it's definitely rigged, man. You'll trade for Brewers. I'll see. Good call. What did LC say? I pulled a Maid Auto and a Blaster last week. Dang, that's pretty good. Dang, that's real good. Nate, you have the Rangers and the Astros. So you got both Texas teams. Did you have three or was that two teams you had, Nate? Yep, you're heavy on Texas for sure. So you had both the Texas teams. So you had Astros and Rangers. Um, Man, I hate to give up the Diamondbacks, but um, I mean, if you want to do the Rangers, I guess for the Diamondbacks, I mean, I guess I can do that. I don't know, or the man, I don't know the other dude in the Astros. He's a pretty good. Um, what's his name? Can't think of his name. Yes, Janik. I was thinking he had the same similar name to somebody else, and I couldn't remember. Janik. He sells pretty well too. So, um, man, but Texas hits. The Rangers do hit. Yeah, I'll do the. Let me do. I'll just do the Rangers for the D-backs. So I'll put Rangers here for me. And then I will put Diamondbacks for Nate. All right, man. If I pull a Slade Caldwell to like 5 auto, you know who to tip. Ron, the Blue Jays, and the Pirates. Oops. No bad tippy either. Spot 11. Yeah, what was it? What was spot 11? 11 and 22. So the Angels, hey, that's my team, the Angels. And Bowman, not really my team, but any other set. All right, are we done trading? Any more trades at all? Texas was 11 turned into D-backs. Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, there's another one too, LC. I can't think of the name. Gosh, what is it? Man, it's on the tip of my tongue. All right, I am going to do the random wheel for the giveaway. So we'll start the giveaway here. We'll shuffle it 4 times because that's Lucas's number. So I'm gonna shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good luck. This is for the blaster giveaway. And that's Kirby, if you guys don't know, in the middle of this wheel. All right, athletics. Who got those athletics? So the A's, you got Bart. None other than Bart's Hush Puppies. So Bart, you won the giveaway. Congrats, man, on the givey. Of course, he's the luckiest hush puppy I know, man. That dude's always winning. Always. I don't know how he does it. Hey, and then we'll play the auto game too in this. How about that? So I know Bart won last time with the auto. So the first auto, if we pull a first auto, don't call it yet. Don't say nothing yet, but I'll do a first auto for your buy-in back. I'll give you your buy-in back. Okay? But don't say it yet. I'll let you know when to post it. But Bart will probably win that too. Just giving you a warning. Just giving you a warning. All right, I'm going to bring up the spreadsheet. Okay, so I got that up. All right, Bart. Good luck, man, with this. I'm going to zoom out. Okay, that should be good right there. What's up, Derek? Good to see you in here, man. What do you mean, what happened? Yeah, we already randomized the teams, and I'm doing the giveaway now. You stepped away for a minute. Yeah, I'm sure you did. Bart, rewind it, dude. You won the giveaway, man. This blaster's coming to you. Steve, I took 7 teams, and all 7 of them were the top 7 in Bowman. So I got it rigged up that way. You did tell me it was yours. I didn't doubt that. I didn't doubt it one bit. So Bart, these are coming to you, man. Good luck. Luckiest dude I know, man. This is this Bart guy. Pulling anime. Now you're asking a little bit too much there. Just a little too much. Hey Derek, like I said, I got the top 7 teams. All right, let's fan it out. I do see a green in there. Might be a paper, but it's a color. Josh Noth, Owen Wild. There's Kyle Tucker for your Cubbies. We have Kyle Teal, Greatness Loading. There's Luis Moreo, and then Bishop Letson is the Reptilian. James Wood, Rockstar Rookies. Dude, if this is number 11, dude, that's the one I need, man. That's the one I need. Bratz Nats, the pecker kind. Bart, that's the one I need, bro. Kyle Teal, Jacob Wright. What is this? It's turned around. Dude, is this... Don't tell me this is a VIP auto. Is this a VIP auto? Why is it turned around? Dude, I swear, Bart, if this is a tattoo, I'm keeping that James Wood card. Why did they turn that around? They didn't turn around any other insert. Okay, that like got me all excited. Yeah. Yeah, none of the other inserts are turned around. I seriously thought it was going to be an auto. Sorry, dude. At least we do have a green something in here. Christian Campbell. So we do, let's see. It's to 99 at least, I think. Yeah, it's to 99. It's not color, or it's not ink, but Cobb Hightower. 21 to 99. So not too bad there. Not too bad for a freebie. There's our guy, David Festa. So I'm going to sleeve up. This is all for you, Bart. So congrats on that, man. Thanks for buying in. But you may or may not have that James Wood in your pile. So if it's missing, I don't know what happened to it. Just so you know. All right, guys. The star of the show right here. All right, BC, man. I appreciate that. So we got 10 megas here. I'm going to go ahead and rip them like all together and do all the mojos last. Hopefully you guys don't care. Pull that Mike Trout auto. I don't know. I don't think Mike doesn't sign in the Bowman. Does he? In the Bowman, he might in the Megas. I doubt it though. I don't think he does. There's the mojos. There's the base packs. Yeah, I don't think he does. Mojos, base. Signs Hobby Stars. Mojos, base. This rookie and prospect autos and megas. Yeah, I didn't think he did. No Lucas or Kirby tonight. I do have both. I asked Lucas, I'm like, bro, do you want to help me? He said no, just because we've had a long day. Like I had to work today. He was at the library while I was working. And then after that, we had to go to a graduation party. We were there for like 3 hours, 2.5 hours. And then we had to go to a charity event for my other niece. So we just got home like at 7 6:45, almost 7 o'clock. So we've been gone all day. I'm like, bro, do you want to help? He's like, man, can I sit this one out? I said, so we might get an appearance. We might not. I don't know. I'm sure he's hearing me talk about him right now. So he may be thinking about coming out here and ripping a pack or two. We'll see. One, two, three, and four. What's up, three good nerds? Man, you just missed it. I just grabbed your Rangers. I traded for the Rangers. No, I didn't take 29. I just took the top 7. No, I took the top 6. I had the White Sox too. I couldn't make it too obvious. Couldn't make it too obvious. I know. Yep. I was like, man, should I do the top 10? Or however many I had left. I was like, okay, I got to keep 7 teams. Okay, I'll just make sure it's just the top 5, maybe top 6. So that's how I did it. All right, one more to open up. All right. We have 10 and 10. We got 20 mojos and a bunch of base. Not base, but we get the... there's 20 boxes in the full case. $20 boxes in a full case. Do I want to sell some of my spots? I mean, I'll sell you the White Sox for 25. I'm kidding, dude. I'm not selling you the White Sox for 25. So the A's, of course, Bart, if we pull a red rookie redemption, I mean, right now, I think that's a $100 card. For sure. Yeah, see LC over there in Blaze. Yep, I agree, LC. I come and go on that. Just, I know Series 2 is about to hit. Yeah, what is save money, LC? What is that? All right, let's get into this stack here and see what we have. I don't see any, there's a JJ Weatherholt. You'll know it's a shiny, a red redemption when it's a shiny refractor. Another JJ Weatherholt, chrome. So those cards, hey, there's a Jesus Made or Made. I've heard it called both ways. Does anybody know the actual true pronunciation of that? Is it Made, Made? I've heard it like three different ways. So no red redemption yet. I think that's kind of a good sign, because if there's no red redemption, then usually that means at least there's like a numbered card in there maybe. Man, no redemption in this stack either. Crazy day, haven't had time to jump in. No, you're good, dude. What's up, Sandra? Here's a 2 chrome. The 2 chrome. Sean Keys and Jose Perella on the chrome. Jesus Tolero and Cody Freeman. Redemption program is such a bust. It is, man. I agree, Derek. It's a gimmick. It's just something to make you feel like you won something or you got something. But, you know, 75, 80% of those rookies they're not even eligible. And that's the sad part. It's like, why are you going to make this rookie red redemption thing and still post it as a red redemption, but then they're not even eligible? Like James Wood, he's not even eligible. I don't get it, man. Like, why? I wish I had an answer as to why they thought that was logical. Well, I see a refractor. So we do got one. We do have one here. Yep, money grab. And these packs do not want to open up like. There we go. All right, let's see what this stack has to offer. Yeah, see, there's one back there. Here's the paper here. Winston Santos, Fernando Cruz on the chrome. There's a Charlie Condon. Jack Haglione, that's a nice one. Blake Walters. Will Simpson, Gregory Barreros. Zaire Hope, nice. Andrew Painter's a good one too. KC's going live right now. O'Neal Perez, Jared Sunderstrom. There's that Astro guy. I just passed him up. Braden Montgomery, George Klassen. All right, we got a rookie redemption here. Or another Zaire Hope, another Jared Sunderstrom. All right, red rookie for the Marlins, Connor Norby for the Marlins. So that's the first one so far. Connor Norby. Let's leave him up. Guess we could put him up here on stage. All right. You guys don't mind ripping all 20 of the Mojos, right? Hopefully you guys don't. Doing it separate box. Getting these cold packs out of the way. Kind of like doing the hors d'oeuvre. And then we can... Oh, no, there's another redemption right there. All right. Wouldn't that be something if we can find like a hidden gem? One of those hidden gems they spread out through the releases in one of these cold packs. That'd be cool if Topps did that. So there is one in here as well. So Kevin McGonigal, that's a good one. Corey Lewis. Bishop Letson and Steven Echeverria. Man, I could probably do the rainbow for that guy. I got a ton of his color. All right, red redemption here for the Twins. Brooks Lee. For those Twins. Who had the Twins? Oh, that was me. My card here. Maybe I'll toss it in someone's team bag. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how generous I am after tonight. There's a Drew Jones, Jack Lyons on the chrome. Paper. Fabian Lopez, Humberto Cruz. Kyle Teal, Franklin Arias. Sandra, you got some good teams. Did you see the teams you got? Josh Noth, Christian Moore. There's a Jesus Made. Pablo Guerrero and Aaron Estrada. All right. Sandra, you ended up getting the Tigers and the Red Sox. You definitely got your money's worth right there. Yeah. You were the first 2 spots to go, too, so that was a nice pick. Number 4, that's Lucas's number, so that was a nice pick right there. Yeah, Sandra did, for sure. Man, I didn't know it was going to take this long to open up these cold packs. Dang. Now I know how Blaz feels when I have to open up a whole case. Whole case of hobby. 24 packs times 12 boxes. You guys think after the Rookie of the Years are determined that the product will rise in price? I don't think so. Split them and ship. Yeah, I thought about that too. If it didn't have the red rookie redemption in here, I would have done that. But that red rookie redemption is kind of, I don't know. It's kind of gives it a little bit of a chase, I guess. I don't see one in this stack here. There's, I guess they call this guy Password just because his first name is like, Yeah. So if you know when you get like a computer, it's like here's your password. Do you want to keep it? And it's like ZX5472Z5MCH. There's Tugboat. That's a Barrera. Carson Benz, Eduardo Quintero. David Ortiz. Texas and Texas. All right, last stack. And there's one more. So we got 3 and 10 boxes here. Robert Calaz, Javier Magallan. Richard Maddock, Cam. I guess Cam Caminiti is pretty cool. He's pretty good. Eglin Perez and Travis Bazana. Travis, not too shabby. Lucas Ramirez and Romeo Santabarria. Sammy Hernandez, Yofri Rodriguez. All right, here comes the red redemption for Colorado. Adele Amador for those Rockies. Ishmael Javier PJ Orlando. Thomas White and Chase Mobley. All right, there are the cold packs. Whoa. Cold packs right there. Let me move this dude so he's not shining. Whew. All right, let's start heating up here. That was the cold part. Got the cold. We got the winter out of the way. Let's get into the summer now. So the Rockies. That would be me. Maybe. All right. All right, guys. 20 Mojo packs. Let's make it count here. Good luck. You guys need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Drop your guess for the auto. Name the first auto if we get one. And I'll get your money back, your buy-in back, if you guess it. Only one guess. This is where the magic happens. All right, here we go. JJ. One of the Ortiz boys. Okay. All right. All right. We got something already. Okay, we got one for one. So we're starting off pretty good. There's a Freddie Freeman, a Wyatt Langford. I'm gonna go slow too, if you guys don't care. Wyatt Langford, Kevin McGonagall's nice for sure. There is that guy. That guy can be password as well. John Yagarty. All right, I think this is like out of 175 or 275. So it's out of 275 for those White Sox. Dang it, that's me, isn't it? White Sox. Man, even when I get the team that I don't want. So Hagen Smith, White Sox to 275. All right. Whoever the Seattle rookie guy is. Look at that. 2 for 2 already. Look at this. All right. I'm liking this. There's Walker Janik. So that's the guy I was debating on getting either the Astros or the Rangers, and I went with the Rangers. Walker Jenkins. Oh, we have an auto. This one's an auto right here. So get your guesses in. For those Tigers, I don't know who this guy is. Thyron Lizanzo? I don't think anybody guessed that. If they did, congrats to you. And then Eglin Perez to 299. Talk about a pack. That's a nice pack right there. Drew Thorpe. That is a nice pack there. So Sandra, I believe, had the Tigers. You did. Congrats, Sandra. To you on that. Not sure who he is, but did anybody guess that? It's so rigged. I take pills for my thyroid. He's a free agent. He's almost 20. He's almost 22. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of him either. He's a catcher for the Tigers, though. Congrats, Sandra. And the Yankees. Who had the Yankees? Was it Mario? Yeah, Mario had the Yankees. Congrats, Mario, on this cat here. Eglin Perez. But okay, 2 packs in, and we already have 3 numbered, or 3, like 2 auto, or 1 auto and 2 numbered. I mean, so far I'm liking this. Is it better than you thought so far? I'm impressed. I have to say, I'm shocked. But the rest of these packs should be base. So let's hope the fire keeps going. Good luck, guys. All right, we're at a dry spell. Okay, we didn't hit here. Nick Kurtz, Junior Caminero, Juan Soto, Nick York, and Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz, nice. So Nick York. And all these will be sleeved up. Dick Kurtz. All right, we do have something here. It's a purple. All right, Austin Riley, Chase Burns, pull from the back here. John Kinsey, Noel, big Christmas for those Cleveland Guardians. I'm not sure if this is an insert right here. Is it VIP? Yes, it is. Carson Williams for the Rays. It's pretty nice looking. I don't think it's numbered. It is not. All right, let's see. This one's to 199. Oh, it's an auto. This is an auto, guys. So 2 autos right out of the gate. Let's just pull it. Carter Johnson. Okay. On card. We'll take it to 199. Carter Johnson for the Fish. Mike G. Congrats, man. Mike G to 199. Okay, who would have thought we'd be 2 autos in this quick? Yeah, dude, I would take that too, man. Carter Johnson to 199. Okay, did we guess it was going to go this well so far? I didn't. I did not. Man, this has been great. 800 of these, and this is the hottest start. Yeah, I mean, I agree, dude. I have to agree. All right, so we just have base here. Looks like there's Yun Sok Jang, whatever. Walker Janik. Walker Jenkins. See, this is the one I was like, he has a similar name to somebody. Walker Janik, Walker Jenkins. Back to back. How ironic is that? Trey Sweeney and Nabel Mariano. The back-to-back Walker. That is true. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, nothing. I don't see anything. Jasu Briseno. Joncel Luis. There's another password guy. Franierebe Montillo. Jace Young. And J Ram. Yeah, they do. They look really good. James Wood has the image variation that I need. All right, we got blue in this one. So it's either the 175 or 150. It depends on if it's navy or just blue. Connor Griffin, Charlie Condon. There we go. Mojo, Charlie Condon. Jackson Holiday. Pull from the back here. Rhett Lauder. And for the Angels, Mike Trout. There we go. To 175. It's my boy. This is my boy Trout. Finally, he's playing again. Just got back. Yeah, that's a nice Trout for sure. Who had those Angels? Angels. Mike G with another hit. Congrats on that. All right. We got yellow in here. So there's yellow. That's the 75. Yofri Rodriguez. PJ Morlando. There's an Eglin Perez. Full from the back here. Bryce Harper. Is there ink on this? There's not ink. It's the 75 though. 37 out of 75. Dang, these are so sharp looking. Who had those Royals? Royals. Tommy D. Tommy Decker. Nice. Congrats, man. Congrats on that. So far, I got a rock in the Mojos. What teams do you have? Or what team did you get? I can't remember. You have the Mariners. Harper to the Hyde. Yeah, I can send it to him. Compliments of LC, I will let him know for sure. That's very kind of you. Cam Smith, Jackson Jobe, Hurston Waldrop. There's Sasaki and a Mitch Webb. All right, this is pack 10 right here. Man, we have another color. It's probably, I think it's the 275, like this Hagen Smith here. There's an right there. There's the password guy again. I'm going to pull from the back. Jace Young. We have an insert of Dylan Cruz. That Sasaki image was different, huh? Was it? For the Pirates. Ooh. Okay. Okay. A Ron. A Ron. Aren't you glad you kept those Pirates? Or better yet, aren't you glad nobody wanted the Pirates? That's sharp, man. Nice second year card right there for sure. All right, was that really halfway? I may have pulled one from the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we're halfway, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbered cards and 2 autos. 6 numbered cards, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbered cards and 2 autos, which one of them is a numbered card. That's crazy. I'm shocked. Now I'm praying that this half is not cold. I keep saying that, but yeah, it'd be nice, man. Influencer case. All right, A Ron Judge. There's a Trout. Ooh, James Wood. This is a nice pack right here. James Wood, Hagen Smith, and Kobe Mayo. All right, we got 1 to 275 in here again. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr., Jackson Churio, Vladdy. There's a Max Clark, and the 275 for the Cardinals. It's a Cardinal first. Is it JJ? Ooh, Quinn Matthews is still not too bad. Was hoping it was JJ though. Not too shabby. 81 to 275 for those Cardinals, which are Brad. Brad, you had the Cardinals. Not too shabby there. All right, let's get different image on the Rookie of the Year. So, was it the Sasaki? This one here? I haven't seen it, so if anybody like goes to eBay and checks, we've only gotten one VIP so far, Carson Williams. The rest of them are these die cuts. But if anybody could go on eBay and check Rocky, this image for Sasaki. I haven't seen that image, so it could be. I don't know. I know that I don't think they do image variations on inserts though. I could be wrong. Oh, it is a different one from the regular Bowman. That makes sense. That's probably why then. All right, Freddie Freeman, Wyatt Langford, Kevin McGonigal. It's a nice one. Ashley Andujar and Arun Escobar. There's Aaron Estrada, Travis Bazana, Sammy Stafura. There's a Jackson Jobe and a Cobb Hightower. All right, there's Slade Caldwell. There we go. There's Hayan Siak Jang, Walker Janik, Thomas Sagasi, and Jackson Merrill. All right, we got 5 more packs to go. Nothing in here. Jackson Holiday, Aaron Judge. There's a Trout, Trey Sweeney, and Winston Santos. Four more to go here. There's Brasino, Luis. There's the password guy, Montillo, Urena, and Amador. All right, come on. Let's get at least one more color. One more, maybe an auto. Connor Griffin, Charlie Condon, Jackson Holiday. VIP is Nick Kurtz and Quinn Matthews. So that's our second VIP. All right, 2 packs to go. Come on. Oh, man, come on. Walker Jenkins, Nick Kurtz, Junior Caminero, Juan Soto, and Shohei, our first Shohei. All right, last pack. Come on, Mojo. Mojo, come on. Oh, man. Unless there's a base auto. Jose Altuve, Sagasi, Jacob Wilson, Brett Lauder, and Kyle Tucker. Honestly, I can't complain with those 10 boxes, though, if I'm being honest. Really not too shabby. So the die cuts here. We only got 2 of the VIPs. Carson Williams, Nick Kurtz, but Brett Lauder, Amador, Sweeney, Sagasi, Jackson Joe, Mayo, Cruz, Sasaki, Young, Sweeney, and York. Was that with, of course, all the mojos there? Let's go over the hits and probably, let's see, by color. All right, and then our red redemption. So 10 boxes, not too shabby, honestly. So we got a Brooks Lee, red redemption, Amador, red redemption, and Connor Norby, red redemption. We did get Perez is to 299, Paul Skeens to 275. So that's 2. Hagen Smith to 275, 3. Quinn Matthews to 275, that's 4. Mike Trout to 175. That's 5. Is to 75. That's 6. And then our 2 autos. Carter Johnson to 199. And then Thyron Lorenzo was our base. 6 numbered, 2 autos. If you count that one, 7 numbered plus the 3. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully you guys were too. I know we can't all hit. I know we all didn't hit. Like I had the big boys teams, and I mean the only things I really hit was the red redemptions, other than that Hagen Smith. Yeah, that one. But thanks, Brad. Fun. Bedtime early morning. Have a good night. Thanks, Sandra. Good to see everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Steve, I appreciate you popping in here, man. Hey, Mike, congrats on your hits, too. I'll get these out by Monday morning. I'll ship them out. So, but I appreciate you guys getting in. So, I do have 4 that are coming. Plus, I have these 5 Bowman blasters up here that are sealed that I plan on. I may rip those on Whatnot. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But Anyway, but there you have it, guys. I appreciate you guys getting into the breaks. Really do appreciate you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You guys just enjoy the rest of your evening. So thanks for tuning in. See you guys.